live.
Oh, we're live? Are you sure? Yeah,
Just wait.
we're good.
I'm waiting.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. I got the notification. We are live. Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone's having a beautiful Saturday morning while my dogs fight in the background. So it's pretty nice here. I hope you ladies are having a good morning as well. We have the usual suspects here today. We have Miss CHAREECE, we have Miss Lady Infamous, and Miss Delilah. Why don't you guys take your turns introducing yourself and letting everyone know what you've been playing this week?
Oh man, so I guess I'll go first. This is Delilah HD on Twitter, and this week I've been playing Destiny 2, and thanks everyone for joining the show. We do appreciate you all. So yeah.
All right, how about Miss Lady Infamous?
Hey, good morning, everyone. This is me, Lady Infamous 30 on Twitter. You guys already know. Are we talking about what we've been playing as well?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, then. I played Destiny last week, and then I've been on this mini Destiny grind, made a song about it and everything. And what else? I had played some Wolfenstein, but we're kind of in a blockade, I'm gonna say. So
Yeah.
we gotta finish it. It is gonna get completed, but I also started Resident Evil 4, and it's my first time playing that game, and I'm running a lot because if you play the Resident Evil game, you ain't gonna have ammo. You gotta conserve ammo, like your life depends on it. It really does. And I also did a little bit of networking at Discord's headquarters on Wednesday, so that's pretty cool too.
Cool. What about you, Miss CHAREECE?
Networking at this.
I have been playing Destiny, trying to get that next armor. And then I also started the very first Wolfenstein. I'm so disappointed in myself that I just now started that game. It's so good. And the story is awesome. The graphics is awesome. The combat is nice. I'm so mad at myself. I should have been to play that game.
Wait till you get to the sex scene.
I already had one, and I was kind of when I'm on the train.
Yes, the train one. Yeah, I was like, oh my god, what am I playing?
A mature game.
I was so glad my husband didn't walk in on me because I was like, I wasn't ready. Like,
right? You like look around like, who's watching me?
For real. I wasn't ready for that, but I was greatly surprised. I wasn't mad at it. Yeah. Like, dude is not cute, but he can get it.
People sleep on Wolfenstein. Like, it is a really good game.
It really is. I hopefully, because I want to finish up this Destiny grind if I can jump back on that.
Apparently we only have one more week after Tuesday.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
The pressure.
We got to do it.
Almost done. Oh my gosh. I'm almost done with Blues finally.
Yeah, and the person I was playing with, I was telling you about last night, is already on purple. And I was like, how?
Yes. What
how hard is purple?
Yeah, that's the question.
Yeah, so the extra purple stuff, so once you get to purple, to be able to like masterwork it or whatever, like one of the challenges is to reset yourself on Crucible, right? Your Crucible rank. So that means you have to get to the top and reset.
Wow.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, not to toot my own horn, but I killed 60 people last night and ranked up to like level 4. But
okay,
so you rank now. And then that sucks.
Yeah, so you got to rank all the way to the top and then reset.
Can we do this in private matches?
Yeah, if you're not good.
What if you're not
good at Crucible? It's
then
like
you just never gonna get it. Yeah. How horrible is that?
Yeah, I'm not really too excited, but I already said as long as I get the purple, I'm fine. Is that all that you've been playing, Miss CHAREECE?
Yes, that is all.
That is all.
That is all.
All right, then I will go. It's LBOOGIE 0208. I am your host for this Saturday morning, and I have been playing Destiny. I've played a little Apex Legends, which they've totally revamped the UI for it while in game. It's kind of neat. They changed. So when you die now, a screen comes up and lets you know how much damage you did to that person, how much damage they did to you, what weapon they used. and a bunch of other neat stuff. They also have a few challenges going on right now. I thought it was just for solos, which solo is another new thing they have going on right now. But the challenge is for like just playing in general. But it seems like a lot of people are griping because it seems like a lot of this is like just pay us for these things. Like you also have the option to just buy loot crates instead of, doing the work. And I noticed that the loot crates are more expensive, right? So the regular rare loot crates are 100 credits. These loot crates are 700 credits.
Oh, wow.
Which means that they are just under $10 for anyone who does not have EA access. So if you have EA access, 1,000 credits is $8.99. But you figure you'll be using, most of that for the one. And then if you wanted to buy 10 credits, it was looking like it was going to be like $60 that you would have to spend.
That's like that's the whole game.
Yeah. So like I saw some memes out there about like the biggest change of the game is like a credit card machine.
Wow.
Which is pretty funny. Yeah, pretty funny. But I mean, you can also get in there and work. So I don't know. So Apex, Destiny, and then like Lady said, we did a little Wolfenstein. We're kind of in an area where we're at the end. We can go to the mission to defeat the boss, but we really don't have enough strengths and stuff like that. We need to go back and do some of the side missions to collect more, attributes for our characters to make it a little easier to defeat this guy because he is pretty heavy. But yeah, so that's what I've been playing. That's what the ladies have been playing. Welcome to everyone who's sliding through. Yeah, so let me pull up my little topics. All right, so it looks like we're having a little shake up here in the studios. I like to call it an exit strategy. We have the Anthem lead producer. He's leaving BioWare. And then we also have Halo's creative director leaving 343. Now, what do you guys think this means for these games and these studios? I know a lot of people, want to play defense on both of these. So what do you guys think?
I'll go first. This is just okay. It's either it's probably like it's not a big deal really because it's only like one individual per company. So
yeah, but these people are high up. They're not like, it's not Anthem's associate producer. It's the lead producer. So it's the head guy basically ensuring that the game is being made on time.
Oh, wow. Well, you know what? We already know about the tragedy of Anthem. So
this is the guy who should be now saying, okay, this is where we need to be. This is how we get there. So now that guy is gone.
Oh, that was the guy?
So it's the lead producer, so he's the guy telling people what the benchmarks should be and how we get there,
First of all, okay, did he leave on his own or was he politely escorted out the building? Like,
I believe he left on his own.
See that? I don't know.
I look at it like it's just speaking in general terms.
Right.
I look at it like anytime someone that's at the head of a team leaves, it definitely leaves the team without a set of direction.
Mm-hmm.
And we all read the Anthem article about what was going on there. So for me, I would worry a little bit about that particular team. But as far as the other team, I'm not really worried. If you know what I mean.
As far as the other team, you mean Halo?
Yes, I believe.
Okay.
Ooh.
Well, I know Halo still has like a year out. And the person who left over there is the creative director. But I've also heard that they kind of knew he was going to be leaving for a while now. So I'm not sure.
If they knew he was leaving for a while, that means he had time enough to actually repeat his
turnover, right?
Yeah, show somebody else the blueprint how things going. So right. I'm not really worried about that. Now the Anthem one, Lord, again, have y'all played the new update?
No, you can give us the raw diggities.
Oh my God! I just want y'all I want y'all to be in this misery with me.
No.
You shouldn't want that for us. You really
Right.
should.
That sounds
but
like we don't
misery
like
loves yeah, misery loves company, and y'all my girls, and I want to share this with y'all.
Mm-mm.
You can have it.
You know, I was done after my girl didn't have no more stories. The little market girl.
No,
Once
I was
her
not
stories
done.
were over, I was like, well, damn, I don't have nothing to talk about now.
No, the one with the mother was the best one. She was the best story.
No.
They still you know what? He could have left the blueprint. Like he could have, when he walked out the door, he could have flipped the switch on new more loot, and I'd have been fine. This I don't know what to say about Anthem. Poor Anthem. Poor Anthem. That's what we're gonna call it from now on.
Well, I don't know too many people who. I mean, I really only know like 3 people who are still playing Anthem. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say. It was a flash in a pan, really. You know, I don't know if they're going to be able to redeem this game. It really doesn't look like it. So, sounds like they just need to move on to the next venture.
In a way, they have. Like the main team is now working on Dragon Age 4, and they've passed off Anthem to like the B team or something.
Oh, okay. Well, it's dead. I mean, like.
See, I don't personally think that is that. I think they can salvage it. I think they can. I mean, because we've seen this happen. Whether it was the Fallout 76s, whether it was that.
I mean, even
Elder
with Fallout
Scrolls game.
76, though, like.
But the Elder Scrolls Online game that started out kind of in a terrible, kind of interesting state.
But the difference between that was they had the full support of their company.
Mm-hmm.
That was the main difference there. But that was all over that.
I look at like it's pure speculation though. Like we don't know what resources are being. Well, you said that the team was now split, but we don't. Outside of that, we really truly don't know. Like, cause I mean, EA is a big company, so we don't know. Like, it could be, a handful of people. It could be 30, 40 people, and that's enough. So who knows?
Okie doke. You have anything to say, lady?
No, I just hope that the decisions that they made was wise, because for the Bioware dude, he just to me, he just left a sinking ship.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it sounds like to me. So he ended stage right, and we shouldn't be. We got to be a little bit invested in when certain players of the games just leave out the company, but I don't look deep into it. I'd be like, oh, he left. We'll see what happens in a few months,
All right. Well, it looks like I'm hoping the best for Halo, because the creative director, to me, even like it has to be what the rumor is saying, which is that they already knew he was leaving. They already have someone taking his spot, because yes, it's a year out, but a year is very quick when you're thinking about development.
Mm-hmm.
And they have to have someone else there with that creative direction. Otherwise, that's, I don't know. Both of these roles are very imperative to me. So, I don't know. A little worried. We have to, hopefully we see some new info at Gamescom about Halo. But moving on, it looks like Discord has hopped into the streaming realm. If you have the Discord app on your computer, when you open it up, there's a huge tab that lets you know streaming is coming, that they're going to have overlays and whatnot for you, and it will stream directly to your voice channel for whatever channel you have and whatnot. Yeah. What do you guys think about this? Did you guys take a look at it?
Yeah, I looked at it. I think it's great. I mean, competition is always good. If it's gonna make all the other streaming services be better, then definitely, I'm all for it.
Right. I know that they touted very low latency.
And think about it, like, is everything's gonna, in regards to Discord, everything will be fully integrated. For the streamers, especially
Mhm.
how right now with YouTube, they got rid of Hangouts, so a lot of people are having to use OBS to do their overlays and things like that. It's
Right.
like if Discord has a streaming service, then everything can just be all in one place, and they can be able to show content in that matter. But man, I mean, I don't know. I think it's a good look regardless, because like I said, it's gonna make everybody else step their game up just a little bit more.
And competition is good.
Yeah.
As I always say.
Yep.
What about you, CHAREECE?
But I thought it was only for small streams. Like, it's not gonna be able to handle like the thousands that major streamers get. It's only for like you and your friends. Or did I misread that?
Is that
It
the
says go
caveat?
live with the feature to share your gameplay with up to 10 friends over voice
Yeah.
channel.
That's what. Yeah.
Wow.
So it's only for. So you're not gonna do like a major streaming here. You're still gonna use. Maybe this is for the people who
The podcasting people
who
that
just show something. Yeah, they just
from
want to show
YouTube.
something
That's what it
from their
sounds
friends
like.
or something. I don't know.
I talked to somebody at Discord. They couldn't tell me much. I was like, oh, so you guys doing streaming now? We were like, yeah. I know you guys doing it small. I read the article on GameSpot. So they was like, oh, we can't really divulge any information because we just put it out there. But they're trying to make, if this is successful, they're gonna try to make it bigger.
Oh, I see. So there's just a small rollout until they
Mm-hmm.
can.
Mm-hmm. I get the dirt sometimes.
Yeah.
We thank you for that.
It's potential though. It's potential because with our current, especially with Twitch, for me personally with Twitch, they're just making bad decisions right now, and me working with them it's just, I'm like, don't be trying us like that, man. And y'all doing some real ill-advised decisions, and it's not looking good. And that in turn will make people like Discord and Xbox to do their own platforming service of streaming video games. And I ain't even mad, because if Twitch continues to do this, I won't be able to support it, because it's like the more streamers you got, the more money that you make for that company. It's like the more leniency that you have with messed up decisions that you do, and I don't think that's right.
Well, speaking of the messed up decisions of Twitch,
Sorry.
Yeah, looks like they decided that they're going to continue to use Ninja's channel as a what do you want to say? As a no, I can't think of the technical term, but
because an advertising spot for
like a home base to just show off other channels. So when you type in Ninja on Twitch, it takes you to his channel, but his channel is not live, and they have a bunch of suggestions. Now, what ended up happening is that someone was streaming porn, and it was one of the suggestions. Now, Ninja has a lot of children that watch him, so I can totally understand why he was upset. But were you guys able to read the little little
video?
Yeah. Well, no, the tweet that I sent you guys was kind of like a lawyer's perspective.
Right. I watched that. I actually watched that whole 45. I think it was like it was a lengthy video.
Well, yeah, the whole thing was like lengthy, but the part related to Ninja was in the beginning.
Yeah. And then the guy provides like legal advice, and he gives you some backstory. But it's a pretty decent channel. Like, I was kind of impressed. But yeah, I was able to listen in and kind of hear what was going on with that, and basically, yeah, I mean, Ninja got every right to be upset, every right to feel some kind of way, because he felt like, him being as big as he is, his needs didn't apply to the terms of service, essentially. And we
don't know if they had made a separate agreement after.
That's one of the biggest parts. So we don't know what was signed after that. But at the end of the day, when you think about like ownership, Twitch still owns that. It's it's on their servers. They own that page. They have
Mhm.
all the rights to it, whether it's his name or not. I mean, to be honest. But now one thing he can say is that it's misrepresenting him as a
Mhm.
streamer, and that's really the argument there that he can make. But I mean, ownership, Twitch, they have every right to do that, unfortunately, and it's just bad that they weren't able to, you know, catch the situation or stop
Right.
the other person from putting that type of content on there. So, I mean, there's a lot of blame to go around because
Yeah.
uh, they could have had the right protocols in place to prevent that from happening. And so,
And not to take anything away from Ninja, but Twitch definitely helped him. You know what I mean?
oh yeah,
Become as big as he was. It wasn't like just him by himself. Like Twitch helped him. I mean, they like just a few months back, right? Wasn't it that they were caught basically filtering people to his channel before other people, right?
I remember reading that.
Yeah. So, you know, I don't know. It sounds like a super bad breakup.
yeah. It's like a lot of salt, right? It's a lot of
Real
salt.
messy.
That's man. That's exactly what it is. It's like, okay, he was one of your top money makers, and y'all acted like y'all didn't care about Ninja, so Ninja did.
Right.
He didn't have to be there forever, and apparently y'all ain't give him enough incentive for him to stay.
Right.
So he bounced, and they is bitter. I'm like, yo, you can't be that bitter, Twitch.
Yeah,
I mean, it's like, it's not like he left them. Well, really, either way, even whether he left for YouTube or Mixer, he left for the direct competitor. So I think the only way it probably would have been an amicable split was if he like just left streaming in general, which.
So if he like retired,
right,
or took a year off, because sometimes some agreements is like, yo, you can
right,
leave,
yes,
but your contract has to run out, and
right.
so, but that would have been hard. That you can't sustain something like that with a year break. You just. So I understand, why he had to make the move he had to make. I mean, think about it. This is his job at this point. This is how he makes his living. So, I mean, he did what he had to do, I guess.
I mean, we all have to do that. So, I mean, in some ways, you got to understand where the man coming from, because he got his wife. I know he's going to want to have family in the future.
Right.
He's probably going to want, like, probably his kid's going to probably end up wanting to stream as well. You know what? I know he's not going to be wanting to sit in that chair forever.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's just not a good look for Twitch. I mean,
this whole look hasn't been a good look for Twitch.
Yeah, perception is too. The perception is bad. So.
I mean, a lot of people try to think, that like business is like business, but like in reality, business typically is messy like this because you are dealing with humans, and humans have feelings and egos and everything else,
Yeah, I mean, it was it was a petty move, but at the same time, it's like they're still trying to make money. Ninja was probably bringing in a lot of income for them, so they're like, yo, we got to do something with that page. It was generating a lot of income, and clicks is money, these days. So
you are correct. All right, well, I think we're done with that subject. So I don't know who is intrigued, but I am. It looks like Control will be out in roughly 10 days. Yes. The video I sent you guys just kind of gave you a quick overview again of what Control is and what it's about. Did you guys get a chance to look at it, or are you already familiar? And are you ready?
Well, you already know I'm ready. Like, I love Remedy as a developer. They do great stories and great gameplay, so I'm all over this. I loved Quantum Break.
So do you already have it pre-ordered? That's the question.
Oh, no, but I can get it. No problem. I can get it today. But I'm just saying, like, it's one of those things to where I'm looking forward to it. I'm definitely looking forward to the story. I like the character, the main character they got for Control too. She was actually Beth in Quantum Break. So,
which is weird to me.
Like that's why I'm thinking
it's still really weird to me.
I think it's cool because in fact it could be like an alternate reality kind of deal since it's her. why they chose to go with her. They could have picked any other actress, but they chose to go with her. So I'm thinking they're gonna probably try to tie these two separate worlds together in some kind of capacity. Which in turn gives me hope for the Quantum Break IP. So, man, we'll see, man. I just hope that the game's good, because I watched recent gameplay and it looked great. But of course, I can't wait to just dive deeper and enjoy it. So I'm ready, so ready.
All right, what about CHAREECE?
I don't know. I want to actually see gameplay. I think people playing the game. Like, I'm intrigued by the storyline, but I'm not like hyped like I'm usually am about games. So it's not a first day buy for me. I go ahead and tell you that. Maybe I get it later on. I don't know. It's just something about this game it's not gelling with me well. So I don't know.
Did you like gameplay or?
I did. I enjoyed Quantum Break, so I don't know what the disconnect is. Like, I enjoyed everything about Quantum Break. Even the little TV episode things that came with it, the acting, the story. Like, I love the story. This publisher, developer they're very good with their stories, and I'm a story person.
It's Remedy. Come on.
Yeah,
Max Payne,
I don't know what it is.
They know what they
It's
doing.
probably her Xbox soul is
yep.
feeling jaded because they're selling this game on nothing but PS4.
I hope not.
It's on every console. Stop it.
It is on every console, but did you see the last couple of tweets that they've been showing?
Well, yeah, because so I think Sony has the marketing rights.
All right, so that's probably why she's just like, that's not for me.
You know what? I'm gonna buy it just for that.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
Glad I can help you spend some money.
I don't know. I'm gonna watch Delilah play it though.
Yeah. I can give you guys an update on what I think.
Delilah gotta finish her armor, so.
She got.
I got time.
Well, actually, I think it ends
it'd be
right
done
when Control comes out.
That's right.
Actually,
yeah, same day. So
wherever she at, where's she gonna be? All right. What about you, lady? Are you interested in Control?
Yeah, but I ain't gonna spend no money on it right now.
And how come?
Because I got other priorities. I can't. It's just
like, what about the game doesn't make you feel like you should buy it? Like,
no, it's not that I'm not interested in playing the game. It's just that financially, I can't. Right. I can't spend.
I just thought it was like, something about the game is basically like it's not a day one.
No. Trust me. If I didn't have the things that I was dealing with, I would get the game. Okay. But it reminds me of Quantum Break. Is it Quantum Break? That's the name of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is a good game. But like I said, I'm more like, okay, let me sit in the cut and let me find out what's going on and see how that goes from there.
Did you beat Quantum Break?
I didn't play Quantum Break, so go ahead and give me my booze and whatnot.
Well, a lady completed it, so I'm proud. I feel
that movie.
That movie. That's what I'm talking about. Control. Such a good story too. You should play it. Oh man, you will like it, Boogie.
There is enough for me to play right now. Yeah, like I am not like when I remember when Xbox One first came out, there was a few droughts there where like you were searching for something to play.
Right.
But at this point in time, I am not searching for anything to play, so there's no reason for me to go back and play an old game.
Hey, it looks graphically, it looks amazing.
It's not even that. How old is Quantum Break?
It's not that old. It came out, I believe, 2016, 2017.
Rain, I haven't seen Lion King, and I kind of feel like I'm not going to.
Oh, why? Because Beyonce?
Yeah, I don't like her.
She takes you out of it. I'm not even gonna lie. She does. Not even gonna lie. She does.
Yeah, she did. She Beyonce-fied that whole movie.
What you mean? She messed up the movie?
She Beyonce-fied it. You'll know exactly what I mean if you watch it.
Yeah. Everybody else, you could disappear like James Earl Jones. He's like everybody. You're listening to the animals, but no Beyonce. Oh no, that's Beyonce. Like my daughter even like. Oh yeah. Yeah, you
Right.
know
She
who
takes
Beyonce is.
over that. I mean,
Like
Yeah.
I've heard a few songs with her and Oh Boy, and I'm just like, I don't even hear him. Like all I hear is you. Like
Yeah, like her voice overpowered his.
that's
right.
exactly
Yes.
right.
And I'm just like, why would y'all even allow that?
They
Like
put I think Childish Gambino was Simba, and
Yes.
Yeah.
so
He's adult Simba.
and man, he did a great job as Simba. Oh my gosh, he
Yeah,
sounds
and the young kids who played the young version sound like they did a good job too. But
They
like I
did.
said,
This-
don't nobody want to hear the Beyonce movie.
man. You gonna get our channel shut down, man. The beehives, man.
The
I don't
Beehive.
care. Y'all need to find some shit to do. How about that?
I like Beyonce. Everybody listen. So it's not just her on the show. It's not
I
just
like
her on the
Lemonade.
show.
Does that count? I like
Right,
Lemonade.
Lemonade's
I like
fire.
Lemonade and stuff, and she can sing and she can dance. Let her do those two things. Stay in your
Not
wheelhouse.
in my movie. Yeah.
Like not my Disney movies though. Like get out
Right.
of
I Disney movies. Disney movies are something so different. Like I feel like she's ruined my childhood movie. Like I had my daughter watch the original Lion King the other night, and she loved it. And I'm just like, we're like in the kitchen singing Hakuna Matata.
Yes.
Oh man, they did. I mean, some parts of that movie is so good.
Like I couldn't even download the soundtrack. It's just I couldn't do it.
But sad to say it, everybody's right. It's the parts with Beyonce and it just makes it bad. Everything else is great, which is unfortunate, completely unfortunate.
Don't tell the Beehive that.
Oh no, we sorry y'all.
No, we're not.
Just saying.
Not at all.
I don't want them to shut us down. You already know. Come on, let's be real. We love y'all, man. We appreciate y'all.
Doing.
Oh, the question is, am I going to pay am I going to add it to my collection? No, and I'm not.
No.
I'm not.
Yeah, like
No.
that's what I mean. Like I went and saw, like, you know how it was about what is it called? Aladdin.
Man,
Aladdin's
hey,
another
first
one
of all,
those movies.
look what Rain. Who had this question? Because we answered all out of order. This is Rain G4. He got us all talking about Disney movies.
Yeah, because I saw it and was like, yeah.
Yeah. All
That
right, so
Disney
I'm
movie
sorry. Go
got a
ahead, Boogie,
bomb.
what you were saying?
Oh, I went and saw Aladdin because, I was really upset with the way they made Will Smith look as a genie. He looks horrible as a genie. But his singing is good, the songs are good, the production was good,
Yep.
all that's
Killed it.
great. Right. Now, I don't know, like, she just takes you out of the story. You were never taken out of the story with Aladdin by
That's
him.
true. That's true.
So that's my issue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know how I am with Disney?
Yeah.
Don't mess with my Disney. My Disney.
Okay, all right. That is mine.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Where are we at? So we did the control. And oh no, what did I do? I clicked on something wrong. Okay. That's where we were. All right, so it looks like Pokemon is that game. The game that will get you pulled over while playing on 8 phones simultaneously.
What?
Yeah. So it looks like a gentleman was pulled over and had 8 phones in like one of those little foam doodads where he cut them out so that the phones could sit in nicely, and not move around. And this man was rolling around playing Pokemon Go on 8 phones.
8 phones?
8.
I'm trying to collect them all for real.
Right.
Nah, he was boosting up them accounts. He was trying to boost up them accounts. That's what he was doing.
Right. And the funniest part to me is, he's not in trouble for using the game incorrectly. He's in trouble because you're driving your vehicle, playing a game, and not on 1, not 2, but 8 phones. Yeah. What is wrong with you? When is it ever that serious?
When you making paper off them phones. I know.
I was gonna
I know
say,
it's
was
set
these
up. I know
other
it's
people's
set up.
accounts?
How's he making?
And
Yeah,
I mean, she said boosting, so if he's boosting, he's charging for getting people Pokemons.
They're getting them to level up.
Yeah.
Y'all, it ain't that serious.
Well, I don't know. This is pure speculation, of course. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it was.
Disclaimer.
So apparently, he was pulled over at the time that the police caught him, right? So they didn't give him a ticket because they didn't actually see him driving, but was told to put the phones in the back seat. I just think it's funny. It was a funny story. I had to put it in there because I'm just like, who does this? And they show you the picture, and he literally has, it looks like from like iPhone 4.
Wow.
Like one of the original little androids. Like he has the full spectrum, like a phone sitting here, and they all are on. And he's getting it in.
He's probably doing one of those, like, you know how you used to have the phones where they stopped selling the Happy Bird. I think it was called Happy Bird or something.
Flappy Bird or something
Flappy
like
Bird, that's it, yeah. And some phones were selling for like in thousands on eBay because of the fact that it had Flappy Bird on it and they discontinued it.
Right.
that. I've never played that game
He's
before.
probably
And guess where he's at? He's in Seattle.
oh,
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it says that Washington State troopers noticed a car stopped on the shoulder of a busy highway Tuesday night and pulled over to see if the driver needed assistance.
oh, they were just looking out
So
for him.
you pulled over on a busy highway, though.
Yeah, that's
What's wrong with this man? What's going on
Yeah,
in your
check him
life? I
out.
feel like this is like crack level, you know, of the game industry. Like, what are you doing?
Actually, I'm not really upset at that.
No, you're good with it?
I'm good with that.
All right.
shouldn't even want to go.
Yeah.
I'm kind of good with that.
Charisse is good with it.
Hey, you know what? I wish he was kind of playing, Wizards Unite. That way he could that would have been better. I don't know. Maybe he's not a.
It's the wrong
a
game,
fan.
Charisse, is what you
Yeah,
said.
Charisse is
Sorry,
just upset because it's the wrong game.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Well, I'm gonna let you guys start putting questions in. We got like 2 more topics coming at you. One's quick, one's a little long. So yeah, go ahead and put in those topics. So I spoke a little bit about all the stuff that Apex has added. One of the other features that they added, which was a what do you want to say? Highly requested. 1 second.
What was that topic?
She said highly requested that she had to put us on pause.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay.
So it's highly requested by the players, and it is a "You're welcome" button. So when you're playing the game and someone drops something or pings something, and when you go pick it up, you're able to say thank you, right? So now the other person is able to say "You're welcome."
Oh, nice. That's cute.
I've already said that though. No, you just thank them. That's right.
You can thank them now. That's
Right.
important.
I think that's cool. I think that was pretty cool. I was pretty happy when I saw that. I was like, oh, that's so neat.
I can't help but think of that song. You're welcome.
Right.
Moana.
Yeah.
I love that song.
Yes.
Yeah.
Rock
Disney.
killed that, by the way. He killed that.
Disney.
Anyway.
So I don't know. That along with a lot of the other features that they added, like I was telling you guys, so there's a whole new UI when you die. Yeah, I don't know.
What's with the single player mode? I heard people are kind of
So a lot of
abusing
people
that a
are
little bit.
camping. Yeah, a lot of people are camping, and people are deciding to like work together. Apparently, on
Wow.
They wanted a single player mode, but now they're still teaming up. That's
right.
That's him.
Yeah. So they said it's a ton of camping. Like everyone's just like hiding out until the end. So I don't know. I hate that crap. So I haven't played a single solo match, and I probably won't. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if I ever get into it, I probably wouldn't focus on playing solo either. Like, I'd rather have the team co-op type stuff.
Aspect, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And most of the time I need to be picked up. So
I know that's what I can understand. Like You dead, you gone. You can't do anything else about it.
Mm-hmm.
So I understand why they camping. Then they trying to live as long as possible through the game. Otherwise, the point is moot. I mean, you get in there, you dead, and that's game. Like,
Yep.
so I get it, but it's kind of a bad experience.
That means I have to like it though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you guys should check it out because, like I said, they've made a lot of changes to the user interface, and I like it. Digging it. You know, I've loved the game already though, so I might be a little biased.
Just a little.
Okay.
Just a little. Did I? Go ahead.
No, go ahead. What were you saying?
I was gonna say, did I tell everyone to start putting in questions? I did, right?
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
Yes,
Okay.
put your questions in, people, in the chat.
Oh, did you hear about some people at Evo 2019 got caught of the measles? Got the case of the measles
No.
at two particular hotels.
Wow.
I thought one was called, I think, the Mandalay and the Lux, that had got like 10 cases.
What?
People better take their vaccination.
I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
So people not getting
Tripping.
vaccinated these days?
Dang.
No, you'd be surprised.
Yeah, you got on them
You-
people talking about don't get your kid vaccinated because they're gonna, you know, be autistic and stuff. So
I'd rather have an autistic child
I mean,
than a
see what's interesting
sick
is that
one.
the doctors do recommend that don't get all the shots at once. Some
Right.
people be trying to get their shots all at one time to get it done quickly. And I think that when you start combining stuff, that's when you have problems. Like spread it out. Like don't be afraid to.
I was like, yeah, the only ones you really have to get at like the same time is like the I guess the kid ones. When you're like a baby or something. But
Right.
Yeah, but
you can do that
even
over like
then, you
6-7 months.
you can have the option. Because I remember my sister taking her kids, and she was like, "Yo, I'm gonna spread these out because I don't want them mixing stuff." You know what I mean? When it comes to the vaccine, so I'm just saying. At least that's what I was heard. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's
Right.
true or not, but that's what I heard.
all right. Well, in case you guys needed info on how to vaccinate your child, there you go. So it looks like Gamescom is next week. Are you guys excited?
Yes.
Yes.
And what do you want to see? Like, what do you want to see from games?
It all.
All of
At
it.
all?
Yes,
At all?
of it.
Mm-hmm.
It all
Gears.
as far as what you want to? Okay,
Okay.
what do you want to see from Gears?
Gear. I
Oh
want to see.
man.
I just want to see Gears. They can release a new trailer. They can release new gameplay trailer.
They
I
gonna
don't care. I
show,
just want to see Gears.
man. It's gonna be awesome because they
I
showing.
want to see what else I want to see. I want to see again for the upkeep doesn't time. I need to see a gameplay trailer of Phantasy Star Online. I want to see actual gameplay, not a movie trailer. And please announce a beta. You know, that's all I want. That's all I want. Just a
I don't
beta.
think they're gonna do no betas. That's too soon.
Look here, don't kill my dreams.
I'm telling you the truth.
Damn, she came at you.
Said don't get-
She was like, "Listen." All right. What about you, Delilah? What are you trying to see at Gamescom?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, of course, Gears. That's high on my list. But I mean, the campaign and hopefully they show some Horde mode because I love Horde. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. Of course, like some of the other publishers are showing some of their games. Sega supposedly have a AAA game they're showing, and that's big for Sega. They haven't done like a legit AAA that they're just not publishing that they created themselves in a long time. So I'm looking forward to that. And I believe the game is called Humankind. Is the name of the game that Sega's rumored to be creating. AAA game. Let's see. Everybody, to be honest, I love hearing about new games. So if they got some major announcements, then I'm all for it.
All right. What about you, lady?
I'm gonna have to piggyback off Delilah here because I don't want to I want to see games. I don't want to be get my expectations high because when they not, I'm be hot. So I'm just gonna go with the flow. I think it starts on Monday or Tuesday.
I believe so. I believe it's Monday.
Okay, so I'll be watching on Monday. Best believe.
Yeah, is it like at a weird time for us since we're like?
It's gonna be
so
probably
far
in the
away?
morning. I think it's gonna be. I don't know, but I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna look into it today.
Are they doing the show like they usually do for it that we can catch? Because they usually have that like an East Coast or y'all time.
Somebody gonna
Or
stream
y'all
it.
time.
Yeah, y'all time.
Yeah.
Which one of
Or
us?
y'all time. All right.
Well, East Coast. Man, I don't know. We'll look it up. It's like,
All right.
Somebody look that up for us in chat.
Right. For me,
go ahead.
I don't know. Like, it better be a bunch of trailers. Like, I feel like I don't want to see E3 again, you know, where it's like
A rehash.
we're just seeing the same thing. Like, it needs to be different stuff. That's all I care about.
I feel
And
you.
then I'm good. Like, yeah, because it has been years where you like you go and you watch it and it's just like, yo.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I definitely want some surprises because usually, like you said, Gamescom is a rehash of E3, showing some of the same stuff. You know, maybe once in a blue moon you'll get a DLC announcement or something like that, but it's hardly ever anything major. And what's insane about that is that Gamescom is bigger than E3, like as far as the amount of
Right.
people that's
Right.
there. So, absolutely.
Well, who doesn't mind getting the questions today?
I don't mind. Let me get it. Just give me a moment.
Okay,
How's that? Shout outs to Jazzy New, Bamboo Gods, Iron Man, Rain G4, Fastback, GZ, Family Tree. What they do? Okay, it looks like we talked about the Lion King. Okay. Let me see. Will Microsoft marketing improve next generation from Rain G4? I think that's the first official question.
Okay.
I hope so. I don't think
really want to waste money on marketing though.
I don't think it's a marketing problem. I think it's just they just need to show and improve on big budget games. That's my thing.
I think it's more of miscommunication, don't you think? Like the information that they give out.
I feel like their marketing is on point. I feel like Microsoft know how to market. Trust. But they always, as much as I love Xbox, they always gotta it seems like they always gotta show and prove to everybody else. Which is I don't think it's fair, but that's how it is sometimes. We got games we got some games from some studios that's coming out this year, and with the next generation, I hope that they utilize the 15 studios, not AAA studios, 15 studios, and utilize them to the best of their abilities. That's all I ask.
I'll try to answer this the best way I can. I mean, we always hope that, you know, if we feel like as gamers that the marketing isn't adequate, that it improve. I think we've seen examples of that because, you know, you saw Gears with doing the little Chips Ahoy cookie thing, and even at E3 they had a ton of like posters and things there. And I mean, just to be honest, we haven't really seen that in a while. So I think the moves are starting to be made now. But we can only hope. We can only hope that, you know, the trend continues that way, even with games that's not AAA. Like I really think that all games should be marketed fairly.
What about you, Charisse? Yeah.
I'm thinking because to a certain, I don't know, maybe because I'm all plugged in Microsoft anyway. I see their shit, so I guess if I was an average gamer and I didn't know what was coming out, I could say that Microsoft doesn't advertise enough, but they kind of do. So I guess I think what people most when they say advertising, they don't have the exclusive deals that Sony has with their advertising. And that's what a lot of people are talking when they say that. And I don't really see the point in wasting money on that when you can waste money on other shit that's more important. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if Microsoft wants to spend the money on their advertising to lock down those deals, go right ahead. I'm still gonna buy the game. I'm not gonna buy the game just because you did that. I'm gonna buy the game because I want to. But hey, whatever floats your boat, go right ahead.
For me, I feel like a lot of their marketing mishaps usually is because of either not enough information given out or certain people that may not be on the marketing team giving out misinformation. So I think they could tighten up there. But otherwise, I don't know what people are expecting, I think that certain people expect things that Microsoft really can't even do, So I don't know. You want to go to the next question?
Yes. Ladies, Range G4, what is the best internet service you have, in your opinion?
I got the answer for this. But...
Yeah, she got the answer. I'm gonna look. My internet always been ass. It been ass. Not the bestest, but I work with what I have. So.
All right. Well, for me, the best internet I've ever had has been AT&T fiber. 1 gig up, 1 gig down.
That's what I got right now.
The joint's bomb. And I miss it so much. Like I shared a term we were leaving. I'm like, oh, I miss my internet. But
I mean, I have Verizon Fios when I was
how was that?
before, and that was good too.
Okay.
So I think those are probably the two juggernauts in the equation. But I mean, because like AT&T's internet that's not 1 gig sucks.
It's not as good.
So unless you have that dedicated line.
Oh man, so like up here in Washington, like they have like Frontier and Comcast, and so we end up going with Comcast, and it's just like I'm already dreading it because I remember the pain of like the data caps and all of that stuff just to get comparable to what AT&T provides with fiber, and Google isn't even here to like they don't provide their fiber service. Yeah, they don't provide their fiber service here. And neither is AT&T, which is crazy because the building is literally like a block from where I'm at. And it's like how you guys aren't here, like, but it's cool. We'll see. Hopefully later on today if it's adequate. Because I will be on my Destiny grind playing on that the Xfinity 1 gig. No, excuse me. I think it's it's the Xfinity 1 gig service is what we're gonna try. So hopefully it's good. And I mean it's not fiber, but I'm hoping that it's decent.
You praying on it?
Yeah, man. It's rough.
You got it rough. Really? Though?
Oh yeah, okay, I'm sorry. My bad. Really? I'm spoiled. I'm a little spoiled by AT&T fiber. So.
I had to get actually last week I had to get a new had to call the service technician out here because my shit wasn't working. And I was like, hey, when can I get cable internet? And the dude laughed at me. Like,
oh,
ouch.
Right?
Like out here? Nah, man. One stoplight? No, y'all ain't getting up.
Yeah, I be out here schooling these technicians that come out here. They got me on a list. Don't mess with her.
Because wait, let me clarify. No, I asked for fiber optic because I have cable, and I actually had to pay extra for that because they had to come actually dig the line and all that bullshit like that to actually lay it down. I was the first person out here in this neighborhood to actually get that shit. And it's still shitty. Like literally the best internet.
I'm mad because you're just cursing up a storm.
Sorry, my bad. But I was hot last week.
Right.
I was hot. The best internet I probably had is probably the shit I had in college. That's just how long ago that was. This is crappy. We only got one service, one local provider out here, and they have a monopoly on like the next counties because there's nowhere else you can go, and they know it, and it is shitty as I don't know what.
What
like
company?
I legit hate it.
Is it?
It is ATC, the local internet of old Bacon County. It's so shitty. Oh. And make oh my god, yeah. Let me tell you this. Okay, story time with CHAREECE. So I complained about them on Facebook, on my private Facebook page. Mm-hmm. I tagged them in the review. They photoshopped that shit and sent it to my boss.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Because you complained about their service.
Because I complained about their service.
Wow.
And it was like, you need to handle this.
They were like, what would they have done though?
They was lit trying to get me fired.
Wow.
So
That's too
yeah,
that's doing
because
the
I complain
most.
about that their internet service. Mind you, at my house, not at my job, at my house.
Right.
So yeah,
Mm-mm-mm.
they try to get me fired. I was like, y'all is some bitches. And I still
She
complain
hot.
about this shit.
She like
Oh
all
yeah.
the way hot.
Yeah, I am like I hate them so
We could
much. Y'all
tell.
have
We
no
could
idea.
tell.
Y'all
Right.
have no idea how much I hate them. Sorry, my bad. Yeah.
That's funny.
Okay.
Next questions, please.
Okay. Brain G4, how you ladies feel about the rumored Home Alone remake? I
No.
I think Hollywood
No,
ran out of original ideas.
Well,
no,
it's
I'm
not that
passing.
Hollywood has run out of the original ideas. It's that the people in charge of the money don't want to pay for original ideas because they might not produce.
That part.
I mean, that's what I've seen. Because I mean, there's tons of people with new ideas, but I just don't think that they want to risk not getting the return. I mean, that's why I think that we're getting a bunch of Disney remakes. I mean, although I know that it was always Walt's dream to do all these movies live action, you know? So.
Anybody else want to answer that before I go to the next question? Okay.
Right?
Jazzy Noob.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I missed the question though.
Oh. How you feel about the Home Alone remake?
Oh, no, pass. Yeah, you're right. Continue. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm passing on
dang.
that one too.
Right?
I really am. I don't see
I don't
the
see.
point in that one.
Yeah,
I really
come on.
don't.
Yeah,
All
but they're gonna
right.
get a new
That's
kid
the
and just try to redo the movie. Like I don't think they should touch a classic.
Jazzy Noob, what it do? What studio has your eye that Xbox has picked up so far right now since they added Double Fine?
Like out of the studios that they have acquired, which
Mm-hmm.
studio has my eye? Wow, Ninja Theory.
Initiative.
Yeah.
Don't they got Obsidian?
Yep.
Obsidian. What about you, Charisse?
I don't know, people. I'm happy about Ninja Theory. That's one of mine. But again, I don't really care about studios. That's not big in my thing. I just want to play some games. Show some games to play to me. Show that, and then I'll be hype about you. And then like a week later, I'm gonna forget your name. So yeah, I'm not even concerned about
I'm
studios
happy
right
about
now.
Double Fine also. I mean, they make great games as well. So, but
All right. Let me see. We have a question from Big Pig, but you didn't put the question, but I know it's a question. How you guys feel about Coming to America 2? Is Eddie Murphy
I'm
gonna be
iffy
on
on
it?
it.
yes,
Yes.
If Eddie Murphy ain't on it, talking about his Prince son.
yeah, he's producing it too. Like he's helping produce the movie.
Yeah, he has another movie coming out too. Double Might.
It was on Netflix special. It was a Netflix special. Oh my god.
Is it out already?
Yep, it should be.
I'm gonna have to check that out. Yeah, I mean, long as they got the original cast, because I think everybody's pretty much signed on. They added 2 other people from the original cast, but I think they got everybody.
Yeah.
So I mean, if
I mean, because most of them fools ain't doing nothing. What they doing?
they need those checks at this point.
Right.
But,
that's just wrong, people.
They probably all been
come
waiting.
on, let's be real. What's the last movie you see Eddie Murphy in? Yeah, okay.
Hey,
It's been a
don't
couple
kill
years.
his dreams,
It's been a
okay?
few years. So, and then you got Arsenio. So I'm like, I'm cool with it. I mean, they still look great. I feel like they can still pull it off. This can be like years down the road. I just hope that it's good writing and a good movie in general. You know.
Right. Yeah.
My
Don't
question
all
is James Earl
reunite for
Jones
some
gonna be in
bull.
it?
Right. Exactly.
I feel like James Earl Jones is at the age where he is only in speaking roles.
Honestly,
So
yes, and because it kills me that it's kind of true. That's why he didn't show up in
Because he
this
can't like move
for Lion
around
King.
well. Like, y'all remember when what's his face for Star Wars came out? Oh boy, played Lando, the original Lando.
Mm-hmm.
Like that man, look, he needed help.
Yeah, he's on a cane and everything.
You're right.
He still look good though, but he's still on a
Yeah.
cane.
Like they not moving around as
What's
well
his
no
name?
more.
Billy
D.
D.
Williams.
Yeah, Billy D. Yeah.
Colt 45.
Right.
I guess that's it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait,
wait a minute. What's your question?
You know, I don't think he know the rules though.
You must not know the rules then. I'm looking.
Oh, so y'all gonna give Billy D.
Question.
Hey, we started Billy. Hey, Billy D is hot. He can still get it today.
I got it. We do care about your question. Calvin Henderson. This is your question. Do any of you play games on Nvidia Shield or Apple TV? I don't even know what that is. I know Apple TV. I don't even know what the Shield is.
Nvidia Shield? Yeah.
What's that? A TV?
It's like a handheld kind of. Well, I don't know. I think it's like a mobile device kind of. I have to look this up, man. I feel bad not knowing.
I don't know what. I mean, I know what
look it up right now.
Apple TVs are expensive. You know, I ain't got that, so.
I'm not.
I have an Apple
the
TV,
Shield.
but the only time I ever play games on it is at the Apple Store.
Okay, so the Nvidia Shield is like kind of like a device that you hook to your TV. It's a set-top box type deal. Like you can hook it to your TV. It's like a streaming kind of. It's like a Steam box. That's it. That's a word. Like a Steam box. Yeah, you can play your Steam games on it.
No.
And,
Let me go through these questions one more time. So
you know what? I just got a new computer and everything. Yay for me! But I have no computer games that I play on it. I don't know why.
Don't get RimWorld. That suck your life away. It will suck your life away.
Oh Jesus! See.
Ooh, I haven't touched RimWorld in a month.
I don't even know what that is. I mean, you told me what it was, but I still don't know what it is.
You should make sure her character dies.
Oh, that's cold.
What's going on with you today?
Who, me or her?
You know what? I am lounging in my chair right now, which
that chair got you.
Yeah, in that lounge chair that you keep calling a gaming chair.
Dang, y'all don't hate on my gaming chair.
It's not a gaming chair, it's a lounge.
It is not a gaming chair. You cannot put a lazy boy in front of your computer and call it a gaming chair.
Watch me.
I mean, technically, if she gaming, why she in it?
Yeah. See? I can raise legs up and glide. Only thing is missing. See, I had a choice, right? I had one between this one and one with a cup holder, but I didn't get the one with the cup holder.
You can get a cup holder on the side of it now. Like you can find something you can hook to it. Like no.
Yeah, so
put a TV tray on the side. You in there like somewhere. I'm telling you.
That's right.
So I am chilling in my gaming chair.
I know that joint got you real loose too.
Right. You already drinking moonshine in the morning, or what's going on?
I look here. You can not drink moonshine in the morning because you ain't getting shit done for the rest of the day, and I still need to go to the grocery store.
See, look at you.
But I will have something
We got another
this
question.
afternoon.
We got another question.
Monica S. Hey, how are you? Thank you for stopping by. Do any of you play Elder Scrolls? And if you have played the recent update, is it worth getting? I used to play it when it first came out, but haven't played any of
Elder Scrolls Online. I'm thinking that's what she's referring to.
Yeah.
Yes. If you I got it when it first dropped because I was a major Skyrim fan, and I stopped playing because I low-key hated it. But I restarted it back up probably about 2 months ago, and I absolutely love it. I need to get back in it, but Destiny kind of got me right now. The update, the changes they've made is very user friendly. They, in a way, they're kind of catering to the newbies or to the ones who have used to Skyrim and joined in. So that's a plus. If I would say you jump back in it. I have downloaded the Brotherhood quest line. I've done the Champions. I've done the I've basically done every major storyline except the new one, the very, very latest one, and that's because I got too much too quickly, and so I needed a break. But I'm going to hop back in the next couple of months.
Now, is it good though? Like that's the end game question. Like
it is. If you're into the Elder Scrolls lore and if you're into the stories, it still has the same humor, same different characters, but it's Elder Scrolls, and you're playing with people. Um, go raid a dungeon and take on some skeletons together. Shit is awesome.
And it has NPCs and all that good stuff.
Yes, it has quests. I have too many quests. It's everything an Elder Scrolls game is. Um, I have literally forgotten what the main quest line was for a hot second. That I have so many other quests to do. Every so often it'll pop up and like, hey, you still got to
Are they
do this.
good quests though, or are they like just
Yes, and
go
it
here,
not
stand
necessarily
here?
are they. My favorite one so far was a pirate ship was trying to attack this island, and so you had to go and you had to go warn the lighthouse, but the people had already snuck in and had to take over the lighthouse, so you had to take them out, relight the lighthouse, go warn the people at the city, and still help go protect the island from being attacked. And then another one was to have like a major wars going on, and so you had to pick sides to help defend. If you defended the help with the soldiers or you help with the town people, of course, whoever you didn't help, they died. Um, which was kind of sad because I didn't know that before I started, which I kind of wish I had to look that up because I wanted the other girl to live. Um, the stories is there. It's an Elder Scrolls. They have taken the time. They have reworked it. I would gladly tell somebody to play it. And I think it's free also. Ain't it in the Game
Yeah, I
Pass?
believe so. I believe you could just
So it's
jump
not like
in.
you're like wasting money on it. Um yeah.
I
would
like how
suggest
Game
everybody
Pass
play
is
it.
changing the conversation with people. People are like, I don't have to pre-order such and such, so I can just get it on Game Pass and then get something else. And it's like, great, you still playing the game.
Yeah, but if you tell that to some certain fanboys, they was sweeping down Game Pass. It's like the worst thing ever.
I think we got another
Yeah.
question.
Yes, we do. Now that Saya and Amy Hood have given Bill a big boy check, does this give y'all more confidence in Xbox gaming? Within Xbox, starting with Gears and heading towards next gen.
Yeah, I mean, because they have the backing of the whole Microsoft squad, so it's not like they're playing catch up anymore, you know?
They're not the redheaded stepchild.
Yeah. It's like less about, having to prove that this is, a legitimate way to spend their money.
All I'm gonna say is, because I really can't answer this question, but Xbox is in a great position to lead. I'll just leave it at that.
All right. Let me see. Monica S. No. Showman. Okay, I have another one for you. If you could take two games and do a mashup and make the game of your dreams, what would it be? Ooh.
Make the
I
game
got
of
it.
my dreams.
For me, it would be Ninja Gaiden and
I knew you was gonna say that.
yeah, Ninja Gaiden and Skyrim. Somehow make it work.
Wouldn't that be what's the one you just played? The one you got mad at? What was the name of that game?
Sakura died twice?
Yes.
No, that would not be Sekiro. Because first of all, it would be more adventurous, easier to play, and you can see the story. Because right now, if you can't win, you don't see no story, and you don't understand the story. You have to win. You don't. It's just. It's no. It's not like a simple. It's not like a progression or a simple way to progress through it. It's all about the fight, and I'm all about the story. Bump the fight.
Yeah, I don't know. It would have to be again, epic story, and
this is what I'm saying. This is why I feel like the combat of Ninja Gaiden with the story of like a Skyrim, a story of like.
Yeah, honestly, that would be my perfect game. It would have to be like
Mass Effect, not the newer ones, but like the way they told the story in the older Mass Effect games. So.
Okay. For me, it's gonna be between the expansion world of Destiny with the basic game, and everything else is gonna be from Fallout New Vegas. I want a space.
Girl, you want Outer Worlds.
Ain't that on Game Pass?
Girl, yeah.
Hopefully. See, but the thing about it with Destiny, you can't play online at Star with Fallout New Vegas. So, but But the thing is, though,
Fallout 76 then, right?
Man, fuck that, man. I'm sorry.
I thought you had started playing that again.
Man, look, I played the Battle Royale mode, but the new update with the NPCs ain't even come out yet.
Oh, okay.
So
maybe once the NPC update come out, you good. That's everything you want in a game.
They should did that in the beginning.
Yeah, because again, Elder Scrolls has NPCs. All that.
Let me see.
Which is interesting. Same company though. Why you didn't add them in the first place?
They spent too much. Oh, excuse me. They spent too much. I'm sorry. They spent too much dialogue on Fallout 4 because they put a lot of dialogue in that game.
Yeah.
I don't think I got to all of them, but yeah.
I wonder what Boogie, what you think about all this?
About the games that she's choosing, or
like no, I want what's your choice? Like what 2 games would you mash up?
Yeah.
I need Apex ping system on like every shooter possible. Seriously, like that ping system to me is just like revolutionary. Yeah. Because
who else said their mashup? That's everybody.
That's everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right. Monica S. I read a rumor somewhere that the new Dragon Age was in the works. Any of you hear anything about it?
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. That's again, Anthem. The main team, from what I've read, the main team has left work on Anthem to go work on Dragon Age 4, and they have basically the B team is working on Anthem. I don't know what that means for Dragon Age. Don't know what that means from Anthem. But honestly, as of this point, none of it is good. BioWare is killing my dreams too, man. I don't know. I'm finna go sit in the corner and cry, man.
You'll be all right. You'll live.
God. But with my gaming life will.
You gotta have to get a new favorite company, man. That's just all.
Y'all just don't know how much I love BioWare. Like I've been riding them for years.
We hear about it. We know. Trust me.
Right.
Yeah.
I guess. Monica said she paid $10 for Fallout 76, and it felt like she paid too much. Well, imagine you paying $80 and then talk to me.
Right. Imagine you paying $200 and getting the collector's edition. Okay.
We're not gonna talk about that either. Okay.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that either. But I guess the dog said that's it. No more questions. I don't think I got any more.
Dog sent off the alarm.
Yeah. That's it. I ain't got no more questions. Thank you guys for your questions. I encourage you guys. It doesn't have to be video game related. It just has to be some questions for you guys to get to know us better, and we appreciate those questions.
Yep. Well, it seems like our host is tied up. We'll go ahead and start working on our on our outros. So yeah. I guess I'll go first. This is your girl, Delilah_HD. Thanks everyone for rocking out on the show with us. We appreciate each and every one of you. Tell your friends. And thank you. And we'll see you guys next weekend, same time. Noon Eastern, 9 Pacific.
This is me, Lady Infamous 415. Thanks for everybody that came by today. Everybody new and old. You guys, anybody is welcome here. Shout out to the one person who always disliked the video right on time every week.
Oh my God, they really did.
Yep. It's every week. It always happens.
I'm trying to think. You know what? I'm gonna do this right here. I'm gonna think that they misclicked and they hand jiggled a little bit, and that's why they do that.
You're so silly. Also, I think we missed a question too, by the way. Sir X-Man said that we didn't ask his question, which is forgot to mention who is looking forward to Blair Witch. Well, I'm not big on the scary games, so I mean, it looked intriguing, but I'm gonna need some courage to play that one. I'll probably pass.
Man, they gonna catch me with the sale with the Blair Witch. I already know it.
It's on Game Pass. Is it on Game Pass?
I'm not sure.
No, I don't think so.
No,
I don't think it's on Game Pass.
I'm about to find out.
I mean, if it ain't on Game Pass or X-Men, I'm gonna have to catch it on sale, and I might, because I stream a lot of video games, but what I don't stream is
Yep, it
Scared
says
me.
it will run on game. It will launch on Game Pass.
Day
Oh,
one.
then I'm good to go.
Well, I was
Are
like,
we
yeah,
good?
Blair Witch is coming to Game Pass.
We good to go then.
Ooh,
We good to
okay.
go.
I thought that was
No,
one that I
I
heard,
passed.
but I wasn't certain.
What's $30
All
when
the
you can
games.
get it for free?
Well, you still
On Game
paying
Pass.
for it. You just paying for it over time.
Yeah.
Um,
Let me see. Yeah. Okay. Nothing else. Nothing else.
so who's playing it since it's on Game Pass? Then that's the.
I am.
You are okay. Oh yeah, it's still I'm scared, y'all. Like
That's okay.
I
I'll be
can't.
scared for you.
I
I'll
don't
be
know. I
scared for
might
you.
play it just to stream it because people will come watch.
Yeah.
Y'all might come watch Boogie Jump or
Yeah.
Lady
And
Jump.
that'll be the only
Yo,
way
you
I'm
ain't
gonna
gonna
watch.
see Lady Jump on no camera. You tripping? That camera gonna be off. You gonna be here. Woo! Yeah, I'll be screaming, but I'm not. You're not gonna catch me jumping. Y'all not gonna make no. Y'all not gonna make no gifts out of
Memes, we
me,
gonna
man.
make some memes.
Is that how you gonna scream too? Oh,
Ah, ah.
yeah.
And
Oh man.
Yep.
I'm done with
I'm
y'all.
glad I checked because now that I know it's on Game Pass, that's pretty. I can convince the hubs to play it. And I can just kind of peek between my hands. You know how you look between your hands? Like I can peek between while he played. Like yeah, it's scary. I can go in the other room.
you gonna catch me playing Blair Witch, right? On Lady_Infamous415 on Twitch. We still got the road to TwitchCon. We're gonna stream some games today and tomorrow and Monday and Tuesday. So I'm gonna be all over Twitch this weekend. So I want to thank my lovely panel because they awesome as always, being who they are, being original as they should be. And much love to everybody. That's all.
All right, Charisse.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Yes. Thank y'all for hanging with us today. Thank y'all for the questions. They was always entertaining. Thank y'all for just showing up and spending y'all Saturday afternoons with us. But yes, it's your girl Charisse here in this country ass low internet heaven town.
That's all right though. You hear though.
But I only pay $50 a month though, so it's like again, if y'all can catch me on Twitter all the time, I'm usually on Mixer right now playing Destiny, literally. But yes, we'll see y'all next week. Y'all have a blessed week, and I hope everything goes right for you.
Yep. It's LBOOGIE0208. Sorry about the dogs barking. I appreciate everybody that came through today. Hope everyone has a beautiful Saturday morning and weekend. And if you guys ever want to play games, just hit us up whenever you see us online playing. And yeah, thanks.